want a drink?
Oh, hey.
Not my problem.
It would seem so.
What is it, pretty girl?
A little coin always greases the wheels.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you're here with
I
me.
don't think so.
How can I argue with that?
It would seem so.
Not exactly.
Yep.
Me too. I'm yours.
Huh?
Nothing else then?
How can I argue with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
It would seem so.
Finally. Oh,
Not my problem.
How can I argue with that?
How could I argue with that?
Not exactly.
You expect me to believe that?
Huh?
A little coin always greases the wheels?
Need something?
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I
Not my
argue with
problem.
that?
How can I argue with that?
You
Yeah.
expect me to believe that?
Glad.
How can I argue with that?
A little coin always greases the wheels?
Not exactly.
It can't be helped.
It would seem so.
You need something from me?
How can I argue with that?
Not my problem.
All right.
How can...
Coin. Always greases the wheels. It can't be helped.
so what's next for our adventures?
How can I argue with that?
Huh?
How can I argue with that?
How can I argue with that?
You expect me to believe that?
Yes?
How can I argue with that?
I think you just like looking through my stuff. So, what now? What can I do for you?
It would seem so.
I think you just like looking through my stuff. Gladly.
How can I argue with that?
Nah.
I know you're always looking out for me, but don't worry. I'll watch your back too. Wow. I still can't imagine that we set foot in a snow elf enclave. The Forgotten Vale was amazing.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Help yourself to anything you need in my laboratory.
The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should go back and visit, if we have the time.
All right.
Oh.
It's after 1 in the morning. Let's get some sleep. Can I help you with something? Oh, you're right. Just... Is that what you think?
Can we squash the bullshit between us? Let me be the first to say, I'm sorry.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I mistreated you from the start.
I understand why you did it. You were protecting someone you care about. You should tell her your true feelings. What if something happened when we were gone, and you never got to tell her how you feel?
I think you know the answer to that. I don't know how to... Ugh. I love you, you know?
You're such a goofball. That was one of the most painful things I've ever witnessed.
Shh. What a fucking bitch.
Now that we have this all settled, I need you to come with me to see my mother. I saw something in your eyes that scared the shit out of me. I just need her to confirm it.
All right. Are you ready to go?
It's good to be home again. Actually, I'm trying to get over the shame of what my daughter did to me.
You definitely have a different relationship with your mom than I did.
Trust me, she'll be fine. I know this is going to sound crazy, but go look into Galesse's eyes.
Are you playing some prank on me? Wait a moment. What? How is this possible?
I am so uncomfortable right now.
You should see that in her eyes when she's about to kill you. I almost shit myself.
Someone want to tell me what the fuck is going on?
We're able to see our reflection in your eyes.
So? By the way, you can back the fuck up a bit.
Vampires can only see their reflection in holy water. We are dead. Our skin absorbs the light. This is why it's harmful to us. No light is reflected from our skin. Either you're of a divine bloodline, or something else. I'm going to need time for some research into this. I'll send for you if I learn anything new.
Meeting your mother was like seeing into your future, Serana. If you weren't already dead and all. All right.
Just you and me against the world now.
That's your problem, not mine. All right.
Be a good guide for this old relic.
You need something from me? I want to hear another story from your upbringing, Serana. You've lived so many lifetimes. You must have a shitload of stories.
Okay. Things changed long before my father found the prophecy. Once we became vampires, you could sense the tension at home all the time. The family dinner was now feeding on some poor soul who got captured. Then we noticed that mother was fucking the thralls. I mean, she was fucking our food.
All right. Nothing you can do.
I've noticed that your destruction magic is very powerful. I must say, impressive.
All right.
I've planted some new herbs in the courtyard garden. I hope they'll grow.
Not exactly. All right. little coin always greases the wheels. Huh? Esto. All right.
Feels good. Kind of soothing, actually.
All right. これで元気になりますように。It would seem so.
How are you doing, love? Whiterun's truly a city. It feels so open.
No, I don't think so. You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Let's lick our wounds and call it a night.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter. Leave then.
Good to see you.
So you're a thing now? Hope you're ready to kiss up
Always
to the
good to see you, Galesse.
We need to get out of here.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right.
Nah, I don't think so. A little coin always greases the wheel.
You expect me to believe that?
Not exactly.
How can I argue with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
All right.
Not my problem.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Barkeep.
Well met, kinsman.
Of course.
Thanks.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
How could I argue with that?
I had to.
Nah, I don't think so.
The Bannered Mare. Always a solid
Because of this
choice.
trouble
I'll
with the
bloody
storm
your
cloaks.
nose and your lip.
Exactly.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
You expect me
Little punks like you is why I don't have kids.
Really?
Go find someone else to bother before I beat your ass.
Stay away from me!
Instead.
How could I argue with
Maybe.
that?
But they wouldn't taste as good as a
Nah,
loaf of
I
fresh
don't
baked
think so.
pumpernickel.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Yeah.
It is so.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to see you.
How can I argue with that?
That is so.
I can't. Not tonight.
I don't think so.
I need
So
to
how
go
did
home.
these
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
You expect me to believe that?
Not my father. But tomorrow,
What can I get you?
I argue with that.
Not my problem.
So how did these
I don't
gray
think so.
bears know you absorb power from a dragon
You are
if
correct.
they're way up in the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You expect me to...
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
How can I argue with that?
How can I argue with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
So you're they
Can't be
now?
helped.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
huh?
You expect me to believe that?
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty? Honest gold for honest work.
Not exactly.
That is so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
How can I argue with that?
Nothing you can do.
A little coin.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Yes.
It would seem so.
You expect me to believe that?
Aye.
Not my problem.
How can I argue with
It
that?
is so.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
From the Bard's College.
Yes.
No, not yet.
I don't think so.
But I will. Haven't gotten around to it.
Expect me to believe
How
John,
are you
stop
with that?
worrying. You know you have to go. It's
How can
why
I
Mara
argue
put
with
you
that?
on reserve. You think a few miles can
Yeah.
You mean you won't forget
If you're
about
looking
me?
for a challenge, you come to the right place.
Once was a hero named Ragnar. Came riding to wipe
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
gold he had made.
How can I argue with that?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
It would seem so.
"Oh, you talk
Your turn.
drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time."
That is
One
so.
down, my friend. One down.
So then came clashing and slashing steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Yeah. And how about you?
A little coin always greases the wheels.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion.
Not exactly.
But that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
The blacksmith here in Markarth is one of the sexiest orcs I have ever seen. I would fuck her. All right. Truly am shocked. I should burst into flames when I come into a temple. Going to the temple doesn't make you righteous, any more than going to the stable makes you a horse.
I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
That moves and hide under the cloak of religion.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Dibella's blessing to you.
All right.
What can I do for you?
A little coin always greases the wheels.
How can I argue with that?
What now?
Not exactly.
You expect me to believe that?
The Dwemer architecture is just so exquisite. You can tell that the city definitely has its own flavor compared to the other ones in Skyrim. I'm glad we're here together,
Indeed.
if you know what I mean.
No, I don't think so.
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Soul trapping, summoning Daedra, messing with the mortal realm, or even creating love potions. And no, I do not consent to any potion or mind-altering thing to be done to me. I prefer to be myself, thank you very much. Though, I would like to see if we could give a potion to Camilla and have her love both Fendel and Sven. Actually, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Sometimes the Daedric tendencies in me just think of these really stupid things.
It can't be helped.
Need something? Gladly.
Hey, are you all right? I guess we had quite the night. My head still feels dizzy. Yeah, it looks like I did. Now, by the blood of my ancestors, I have no damn clue about how this even happened. At least for me. Daughters of Cold Harbor just don't get drunk by mortal means. Though, my memory is still hazy. But, hear me out. So, you were with this Sam person, right? You started drinking with him, and then he also asked me if I wanted to drink. When I started drinking, it tasted kind of weird. I don't know what it was. But that Sam might have used some Daedric alchemy. Then I vaguely remember running around, shouting, "Goats? A wedding?" I can only remember fragments.
Senna, you sexy
And,
bitch.
oh no. I do also remember fondling the Debella statues here.
We could teach one another a thing or two.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Join your little sex cult? No, I get trouble without your help. Don't give me that look. People like me sometimes. Let's go.
Incredible. The architecture here is truly something.
Right behind you.
All right.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway. Going there and seeing it for myself, though, I'm kind of disappointed. I had expected it to be bigger.
The Forsworn are here, even if you don't notice.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
Religion is like a blind man being in a black room for a black cat that isn't there, and finding it.
How can I argue with that?
No, thanks. I'll manage.
Feels good. Kind of soothing, actually.
With that. You expect me to believe that? How can I argue with that?
What is it, pretty girl?
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gletta's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gletta. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. I suppose that makes sense. You didn't mention a Sam, and nothing you said about the staff made sense. You left a note, but it was mostly gibberish. The only bit I could make out was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
Oh? What is it? I'm kind of surprised it's still standing. You may not know this, but Rorikstead is actually quite an old town. It dates back to even before my family was around.
What is it? Let's go.
Do you need something?
Me too. I'm yours. Let's make some more stories.
What fucking adventure are you taking me on today that will get us killed or raided?
Let's move faster. The sun is... it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather. It's nice to walk through Whiterun Market without hearing Nassim's voice.
Nah, I don't think so. Indeed.
Something I ate this morning isn't sitting right.
How can I argue with that?
Huh?早く着かないかな。どこ？
You expect me to believe that? Indeed.
Good day, friend. You well?
How can I argue with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I argue with that?
Feels good. Kind of soothing, actually.
ひどい。あれ。誰かいるの？
All right. You're a great alchemist. You know that, right? And that's coming from me, so it means something.
Huh?
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. How can I... Good to see you.
Have you met Alfina Grayning? She's a complete bitch, but I'd still love to eat that fat ass of hers.
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you.
All right.
Nothing you can do.
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
People say time is the best teacher. Unfortunately, it kills all its students.
All right.
You must have had a wild night if you can't remember that. But I suppose everyone gets the jitters before their wedding. And I did say you could take a bit of time paying me back. You said the ceremony was going to be at Morvenskar. Don't forget you still owe me. How can I argue with that? It can't be helped.
Sorry.
You know, I believe that honesty is the best policy. So, to be perfectly honest, you're the sexiest woman I've ever seen. Oh? What is it?
How can I argue with that?
Me too. I'm
It
yours.
would seem so.
Lead on.
How can I argue with that? Yes.
Wow. I still can't... Oh!
How can I argue with that? It's a fine day with you around.
Nothing you can do.
Sweetie, what is it? The thought of you blackmailing me is really a turn on. Let's get naked. I'm gonna suck your shikak till you explode on my face.
I'm really getting tired. Let's either get late or get some sleep.
Hey, good to see you again.
All right. It would seem so.